Welcome back, awesome Action Toy fans and subscribers. It is Sunday the 10th of March 2024 and we're looking at this Acid Rain World, the Last Line Defense, the EOS Destroyer set, which comes with 2 figures. Not sure why she's in her hot pants for military, but never mind. So we get one Una ×1 and one EOS Destroyer ×1. TG-12 rocket launcher ×2, NGP-73 anti-material rifle ×2, Pokemon shotgun ×2, AP2 pistol ×3, helmet 1, half face gas mask ×1, and holster ×1. Lots of stuff in there. Most of it's the same, but pretty good. The figures look quite cool though. I do like my Acid Rain World stuff a lot. It is pricey and it is really cool. It's too pricey almost to army build. I mean, I can do some bits, but of all the other stuff I get, I can't afford to do everything. I was all in Acid Rain World for a long time. I haven't been for a long time now as well, but it's very, very cool. Okay, I'm going to unbox this, set them up. I'll be back in an instant. Stay tuned. And here they are, looking pretty good. Okay, so let's take a look at accessories. But before that, consider joining the Patreon. Link in the top right of the screen. Now, get to see all the videos before they're published on YouTube. Also get exclusive content from time to time, and additionally we do have prize draws as well. So they come with 2 of this lovely rifle. The stock is not too long, so we'll be able to shoulder it, but it looks like I'm going to sort of overbalance them. Very cool. You've got a bipod which folds both ways, and again a nice drilled barrel. 2 of this rocket launcher with a ridiculously long, this one's stuck, ridiculously long rocket inside, which now I'm going to struggle to get out, but I am going to do it so you can see. Don't use the other one just yet. Okay, it is slowly coming. There we go. That is very, very, very long. Look at the size of that. That is a massive rocket in there. I think the weight of that alone will make them fall over. You also get a helmeted head. She is number 2. The spare helmeted head is number 7. You get the half face gas mask for, is it all? I've got name already. Have a quick look. 444, yeah, for Ula, better. And then you get this sort of armband or pouch, leg band. I guess that's gonna be for the leg, a bit big for the arm as well. Plus shotgun, 2 shotguns and 3 pistols. So let's get a close look, and I'll take out the shotgun first to have a look at the shotgun. Shotgun is pretty cool, but it's a little bit difficult to hold properly. But what's nice about the shotgun is you can fold the handle in, which is very, very nice. And again, you've got the drilled barrel. And then the pistols are all the same, so I'll take one out from here. Yeah, in the holster, very tight. Very nice pistol, nothing we haven't seen before. And again, you've got a nice drilled barrel. Okay, figures, let's have a look. So this is a Destroyer. I don't think this, does this move up? No. Okay, so looks cool, nice armored. Like this, reminds me of the AMM Prospector, which is a fantastic figure. That was an Oritoy version. I'll put a link in the top right. I think it was their first female trooper, I think, if I remember rightly. Can't recall. Nice looking. I like that. Very cool. And you can see, because it's the way it's cut, the backwards articulation on the hip should be pretty good. And then we have the unmasked one, who's wearing these sort of hot pants, which I'm not quite sure how that's going to be combat efficient. Yeah, there's acid rain as well. Face sculpt is decent. Same armor, same, just the face is exposed and the lower body, you've got these exposed legs and this twerking costume on the back there for distracting the enemies. Articulation will basically be the same. The only difference really is going to be the head, because the helmet and the hair will change things. So let's have a look. So for her, looks left and right, up and, or down and up, and pretty good. And side to side is, she's looking almost like that. That's pretty good too. The hair has movement. Arms all the way around. There is a small bit of roll movement there, not a lot, but small. It does count. Out to the sides is going to be terrible. Much more than that, they'll pop out a joint, which is a shame. But you can go down and up as well, which is good. Bicep, normally is pretty good acid Rain World. Not as good as what we've seen. Still over 90 degrees. We've seen better though. Really need better to get that rocket launcher on the shoulder. The hands, they're both wave articulation, not gun articulation, which is a bit of a shame again. There is trunk, so she can turn really well. Forwards, backwards, good. Side to side's good. There is... I can't get a waist turn from this, so maybe there's no waist. Doesn't appear to be. Hips, despite being not, you know, encumbered by stuff, that's all she can manage. That is really quite poor. I was expecting a lot more from that. Forwards, it's okay, but slightly out to the side. Backwards, again, I was expecting slightly more from that, but it's okay. There's a thigh twist. Double kneecap, super tight on the legs, which is a fantastic. Boot turn. There's a tippy toe. Dorsal flexation is really bad because these long tongues in the shoes get in the way, and the feet should be able to, well, struggling, swivel in and out a little bit, but they're getting caught on that down part of the shoe. That needs to be slightly cut or slightly smaller to get a good swivel. So a bit disappointing on the articulation, if I'm fair. The hips are really sort of a... Yeah, you'd thought it'd have better articulation having less things in the way, but those hips don't really work well for this. Shame. Okay, the other one. I'll look at the head and I'll look at the hips again. The hips, are they the same? Maybe, just coloured. Forwards, backwards is still good. Side to side is okay and still can turn. Slightly easier to see the shoulder roll on this one. Hips, yeah, same hips, not good. I am disappointed, you know. I've rarely said about acid Rain World stuff, but those hips, for the sake of giving her a bit of a butt, she now can't articulate her hips that well. I mean, yeah, she can do basic kneeling stances, sort of, but the height difference between the knee and the foot is quite extreme. So when the other one was kneeling earlier, had a rifle resting on the ground just to keep her in place. Like, look at that. You can see that the knee is quite high up. You know, which is like a shame. Sort of like that, maybe. Ah, she should balance some of. There you go. So she can kneel like that. You could do it better if you took more time to pose it, but you know, she can kneel and it's acceptable. So you know, we'll forgive that. It's pretty good, to be fair. However, if I am to compare kneeling, Acid Rain, look at the Narinu Sentinel. Now he can properly kneel in comparison to her. She can't do it as good as him. Okay, let's get a look at size. Then we just do a quick comparison. I like them, but they're not amazing, you know. For the price you pay for Acid Rain World, you expect slightly more for the articulation, especially on these. Those hips are disappointing. However, they both do look good. I'm not sure again about that sort of hot pants look. Both look to be the same, so about just under 4.5 inches, around just under 11 cm on each of them. A comparison. What shall I use to compare? Okay, I've got my NX2179 female android here, who's got quite possibly the best articulation upper body, and they should have copied her articulation. They are more butch. She is slightly taller and she's just a lot better figure, but needs slightly more on her waist. If I go back to my let's use a Joy Toy, my Putinator, Dun 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 dun. Scales well. And if I use my custom Fortnite aim figure, who I think's looking pretty damn good so far, even though I haven't done anything on him for about 2 years. They scale well again. Nice figures, but they could have been better. Should really have copied articulation from this one here. Still, it's nice to add to the collection. Okay, this is Awesome Match Toys signing out, saying please like, share, subscribe. Check out the Patreon. I'll see you next video again soon. Stay happy, keep collecting. Bye-bye.